we're we're trying to hold on to a state of mind or a feeling. Um, oh, I really connected. I really opened up, and then it, often I talk about this a lot, but we can do this often when we're still, and then when we move, we can't do it at all. Like all the gears get grinded when I move or when I get stimulated. Everything gets blocked, right? Everything's blocked. Um, and part of that's like a maturing that does happen, where we start to see like, oh, when I move, I can stay with it. Like I'm not just like, it's not so delicate that when I do anything, I lose it. I get in the way. Um, you can and so that's one aspect. There's a maturing of the ability to be with what's happening. um okay, that's one aspect. And then I for me, a lot of what my practice is I'm just becoming every room I enter. So every room I enter, I'm becoming that. So like right now I'm meeting this room, and then like in 2 minutes I'll be meeting this room. So it's not like I met it and then I held on to that and I walked around holding it. That's impossible. Okay? So or like I held this nice feeling and then I got so focused that I could just hold it while I walked around, And then I just like forced everything to be that. You know what I mean? That doesn't work. Okay? So how can I instead become what's happening? And then as I leave here, this is not easy, but it's the kind of stuff we're working with. How can I become what's happening as I leave the room? Like the room out here has gonna have a different feel, and I've got to become that. It's not that I carried my state of mind from this room into there, and then I held it against that room. So what is it to become fascinated with my experience right now and be totally with what's happening? And now I'm going to be continually curious, continually becoming what's happening. We think that will exhaust us. We think, well, shit, I'm giving everything I got here. If I do it in 1 minute, I'll be exhausted. All I got is right now. But actually, we think, oh, that'll exhaust me. The energy will go down. And as we get more and more into this, we see that actually being with what's happening gives you energy. It gives you, so the very moment, the manifestation that's happening is huge all the time, and we're able to let that fill us up continually as we're moving through the world. And we don't want that. We want to hold on to what we're feeling, and so that's where we get blocked. So we kind of go, I prefer this, and then when I go to that, I shut down because I don't like that. Okay? And so instead, how can I just become what's happening? Become what's happening. Become what's happening. And that will, our system will start to see, when I do that, my whole system fills up, and it stays full. It's like you're buoyed up by this present huge moment. And that's a whole process, but it's real. So bye. See ya. Thanks. So anyway, holding on to this state of mind. We've all tried that one. We've all tried that one, you know? And the classic book for this is the Unfettered Mind. So like our consciousness is like a ball rolling down a river. Okay, so we think, well, the fettered mind is the mind that stops. So the unfettered mind is continually opening. It's continually changing. We want to stop it, but in stopping it, we've frozen our experience.